Have you ever felt like this? How strange things happen.
Listening to Tidbits. Hola, buenos dias. How are we, guys? It's a nice day today, actually. I might get some of that. Unzipping my jacket. It's very warm. Well, relatively. I'm in the middle of the field, and I've just investigated the remnants of what looked like a snowman, or it could have been like an overzealous parent, just sort of like, we are not leaving this field until you've gathered every single flake of snow as you fucking asked. So yeah, get it done, and then no, don't play with the dog, get the snow, and then we're going home. Yeah, it's temperate, lovely out in the field, so I thought I'd come out for a little stroll, because I've been bloody lazy the last few days. Like, more Sopranos, more trips down memory lane. Been watching loads of clips of like old TV and old TV themes, and that's going to be a thing that fades out, isn't it? Like opening titles of old themes. I know I was saying about Will Smith early in this, but the most budget one is Lost. Like, you remember Lost? Like, it was it just looks like it was made on Keynote or something. Like, just black background and then some sort of budget white font, and someone's gone, right, yeah, animate, let's expand it, make it rotate, zoom in, lovely, cheers. Theme tune, nah. Let's not bother. Like, let's just get some generic ominous sort of archive sound, and that's it, really. So I mean, that's it. But remember, contrast that to Cheers. Like, I mean, remember watching Cheers? You'd obviously bunked off school. No one's watching that in their own time, and you just sat in front of the TV. You've got your little, your biscuit or whatever, your penguin. You've picked up a penguin. You sat in front of the TV. You're like, oh yeah, Cheers is starting. This would be nice. Dun, diddle, diddle, dun, dun, diddle, diddle, dun. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. God, it's already long. I'm taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Would you like to get away? Dun-dun-dun. How dare they do that little fake chorus? Dun-dun-dun. I mean, all those nights when you got no lights. No, come on. I mean, we're in the opening theme here. It's not the whole musical. But get into it. Sometimes you wanna go and everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you can. You can't beat that. I mean, Lost is sort of sitting in the dark. The plane's already crashed in Lost. You're already into it. But then that main sort of chorus is done. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright. Oh, morning's looking bright. Like, my God, is this gonna start? And then, well, your penguin's done at this point, and then you're having your lunch. Then there's another verse. Sometimes you wanna go. Another chorus. And then little trumpet break. You think, fucking hell, this is indulgent. And then, where everybody knows your name, sort of fades out. It's just like, oh, what's that noise? Keys? Oh yeah, that's right, it's everyone else back from school, so I've just wasted the entire day. Jeez. But you can't knock that tune though. Absolute belter. Remind me to put that on my shower list. That's a good one. But what to talk about today? I had some nice feedback on the last one. well, the format, I mean, not my choices. Got a bit of stick for The Irishman. So, The Irishman, yeah, where's Casino? Fair point. Didn't the effects take you out of it? Like the anti-aging and that all looked crap, didn't it? When he beat up the guy, like the disrespected his daughter or whatever. But I mean, it's a suspension of disbelief, isn't it? Like you've got to watch it for the story, the characters and all that. Like if you're supposed to actually believe like the actual footage of the events happening, like you're not going to have a good time at all. I mean, are you thick? De Niro's in trouble again. How's he getting into these situations? That's you. You're Marjorie Dawes in this situation. So, he was a boxer last week and now he's a bloody deer hunter in Vietnam. What's going on? Isn't he been cruel to those people? But I mean, yeah. Can you only enjoy something if you actually believe that it's taking place right in front of your eyes? Must be just like Michael Owen. Like must be pretty crap being you. But anyway, you remember when the new Lion King came out? The one that's like computer graphics and looks more realistic and whatever. It's like you getting the people like, yeah, just couldn't get my head around it. Like it all looked real and the animals were talking. I just couldn't believe it. The animals don't talk. I mean, that's the whole point again, isn't it? Like it's just a film, Hamlet with lions. But if you like the original, drawings can't talk either. So just sit and look out the window. I think cinema's sort of past you. But yes, right, I've got my list here, and well, the top 5 format was a good idea, so I thought it'd be nice. Well, I'm going to do this one on my own today, but I think maybe to get some guests on, make it more of a discussion, like kind of like you ever heard Hardcore Listing? That podcast, it's 2 fellas, and they just talk about their favourite. Well, I think the guest decides what they talk about and they do top 5s, so that's pretty good. And well, I could just steal their idea. But yeah, put my own spin on it or whatever. But yeah, I thought, well, a good category for today, so I'm going to do a top 5, would be, yeah, top 5 mentally scarring, terrifying cartoons from childhood. Because there's plenty of these, but I've just done 5, and I'm not talking ones that are, you know, like intentionally scary. I'm talking ones that, you know, they kind of look harmless, lure you in, and then you're sat in front of it as a kid, and it ends up just ruining your life. It's like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, I think you already know what the top one's going to be. But let's start at the bottom. So number 5. I've got here, family favourite, Noggin the Nog. Any of you guys seen that? It's an old cartoon, like from the 50s and into the 60s, I think. Like this little Scandinavian king. But I mean, the stories are fine, but just the whole mood of the thing, like it's really eerie, sort of, or really threatening. Yeah, tell you what, like I think it's just because the animation's weird and all their little faces and that. Nogbad the Bad and the inventor and that, all really weird. But I'm gonna I'll put some clips up on the Instagram just so you can see what I mean. But it's fucking weird. Number 4. Oh yeah, I've got The Greedy from Raggedy Ann and Andy's Adventure. This fucking thing, like, holy shit. I mean, the actual film, it's a couple of rag dolls, and they travel around with this blue camel, and I think the camel's also a redneck for some reason. Like, I'm the camel with the wrinkled knees. It's like, having wrinkly knees isn't a character, is it? It's not a personality, bruv. What a strange thing. But yeah, like they're all travelling together, having a nice time, and they fall into this massive sort of sea of sweets and treacle and ice cream and cherries and shit. And then it comes like this this mound of stuff just comes to life, and it calls itself a monster called the Greedy, and like, it's just a face in this sea of syrup, and it's constantly eating itself, like, because it's made of sweets and cake and stuff, and he seems friendly enough, but then he gets all depressed and starts saying he needs a sweetheart. So it's it's just so fucking weird, and he's just singing, like, and eating himself, and it's supposed to be like a depressive eating disorder thing or something, but definitely not for kids. It's fucking weird. Like, but that's a scar. Number 3, the pink elephants, that bit in Dumbo, like, specifically, there's a bit where they've the sort of the faces of the elephants have kind of formed a shape of a man, like, it's sort of like almost like elephant masks, and they've made the shape of a man, and it's sort of creepy faces walking towards. What'll I do? Such an unusual view. Like, it's so fucking weird. And there's what's the bit? It's like, I can stand the sight of worms, look of microscopic germs, but technicolored pachyderms are really too much for me. Like, and the fucking thing is just, I mean, I don't know if it's just that bit, like, before it becomes sort of, like, it goes Egyptian for a bit, doesn't it? And then, and then there's like a belly dancing bit with the eye, like the belly becomes an eye. I mean, that whole sequence is fucking just really weird, isn't it? Like, I'm the kind of type to faint when things are odd or things are quaint. What a sight! Take him away! But you see, these scars are actually quite so they burn in some theatre skills. But that's fucking grim. Like, I remember one night I was out in a club in the club. Well, you can tell this is a while ago. Like, a club called Bumper up in Liverpool, and they played. This dates it as well. They played a dubstep version of that Pink Elephants tune, and God, it was fucking quality. Like, the one I'm thinking of, I've looked for it, and it's not on YouTube. Like, maybe one of you guys wants to make a version, or you're better at finding stuff than me. But there's a couple of good other remixes, but that one was definitely the best. But I just can't find it. So if you want to make that and help me out and scar a relative at the same time, that would be nice. Whew. You can't hear. I was doing all that scrambling up a little verge, well out of breath. Right, where were we? Number 2. Oh Christ, this one's not a cartoon, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely still a kids thing. It's called The Dark Crystal, made by Jim Henson, the same guy that made The Muppets was his thing, wasn't it? And I think it's for adults, but it's still it's definitely for kids. Like, I can't really describe it, but it's all weird, like sort of weird fairies and goblins and shit. Well, in it they're called the Gelflings and the Skeksis, and my sister really likes it. But I remember watching it as a kid, and the main characters are sort of, they're kind of weird. Like, they look like, I don't know, like sort of like Icelandic folk tale little geezers. But the ones, the scariest bit is one of the, I think they're the Skeksis, the creepy ones. But they sort of look like dinosaurs, and they're all wearing like weird robes, and it's fucking so strange, like a religion or a cult or something. And they always look kind of greasy and suspicious of each other. And I think the story is they're trying to steal the essence of these other little of the Gelflings, trying to take their souls or something. but whatever. But it's just the scariest thing about it for me, and what puts this as number 2, is the noise that this fucking thing makes. So they all sort of like, yeah, we're gonna kill them and take the acids, we're gonna kill them. And there's this one fucking weird one, yeah, I'll kill them and make the acids. Let me try and put the microphone to my neck. Oh God, it's just something so weird about it. Like being puppets as well, just kind of. It's creepy me doing it, but geez, these. Yeah, I'll put a clip of that as well. That's fucking horrible. But imagine, just when you see it, because you'll watch it and you think this is just weird. But imagine watching that when you're sort of 5 or 6. It's like, Jesus. But where are we? Number 1 we're at. So all I'm going to say for number 1. Bright eyes burning like fire. Bright eyes. Lovely theme. That's got the nicest. So imagine if you're a kid and you're again sat down, you're in a nice day. Oh, let's put on the telly for little Jack. Let's put it on, that'll be nice. And then we can all just go out and we'll leave him to it, 'cause it's a nice film about rabbits. So of course we are talking about Watership Down. Richard Adams. What the hell is this fucking thing? I mean, what's this guy playing at? This is very, very real kind of. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, I think there's a few versions, but I'm talking about the animated one that's old sort of pictures, and the whole thing's mental. Like, so there's rabbits ripping each other apart and dogs and whatever, but I mean the specific bit that I've put this as number 1 on my scary, creepy childhood cartoons list, is this rabbit is, I think he's been hiding and he's under this, I think it's a bag or a bit of material in the garden, and we're all sort of behind we're the rabbits, we're following the rabbits, so we want them to win. And this one just kind of emerges from the bag. You're like, yeah, fucking yeah. And then a cat just jumps on him. I mean, from nowhere, like we haven't seen this cat before, and he goes, "Can you run?" You see the claws in that, like in its neck. It's fucking terrible, like the little legs going. "Can you run?" "I think not. I think not." Like, just absolutely horrible. And then I don't think it kills the rabbit, but that's enough. Just that, "Can you run?" I mean, that's number 1 for me. I mean, what else is there? No, that's number 1s. But yeah, honourable mention. Actually, fucking hell, honourable mention. Actually, this has got to be number 1. Like, do you remember in Pinocchio when they turn the kids into donkeys? Oh, I mean, there's that. Because it's not really the whole process, or whether that's scary enough. It's that the big nonce in that red coat with his little blonde curly hair and shit. Like, Proto Boris is just there, and he's putting these. Well, they're donkeys at that point, but he's checking that they're fully donkey, and yeah, it's like he's the leader of like a sex trafficking ring or whatever, and he's shipping out all these these donkeys to whatever, and he's testing them and putting them in the boxes. And then there's that one that's like, he's still dressed up as a little sailor. Like, why the fuck is he dressed as a sailor? It just makes it fucking weird. Like some David Cameron shit. But he's like, yeah, in these little fucking shiny shoes with socks and that. "What's your name, boy?" "Alexander. I don't want to be a donkey. I want my mama." It's like, "I can't fuck this one now. It can talk. Put it back in the pen." Yeah, okay. Yeah, Christ. So that's the worst. I think that's kind of. Yeah, scrap the list. I mean, because that little clip, that's about that sort of slavery, human trafficking, paedophilia, body mutilation. I mean, all in one, isn't it? In just one little sequence. Fucking so, and it's for kids, so grim. But, well, tell you what, let's just say the lists are an equal 5, and just for the sort of, you know, the sticklers, people like the detail, let's take out Dark Crystal, so, and then it's all cartoons, and that makes sense. So, yeah, I think that's worked out well, as well as that can be. But, yeah, I think that's enough of that. Let me put it back to you. Do you have any... like proper radio. Yeah, do you guys have any cartoons that scarred your childhood? Or do you have any kids that have been scarred? Yeah, send them in to me on Twitter, @JackTidball. I mean, the clips of the scary stuff, not the kids. And then... but yeah, I'll put... I think I'll put some... All the clips are going to be on Instagram, so they're all in one place. And that'll be on the show account, so that's @TidbitsPod. So Tidbits Pod without the D on the end. Get in touch with the show, tidbitspod@protonmail.com. Remember the deadline for the time capsule. Those entries end, like the submission date is the end of January 31st. So if you're listening to this after January 31st, 2021, then you've missed out for this year. But screw it, send me a message anyway, say to support the show. There's a PayPal link in the description if you'd like to get involved to support financially. And yeah, as always, you've been a bloody delight, and yeah, I wish you a happy rest of your Wednesday, or whatever day it is for you now. Have a good one of them. But yeah, episode 21, 2 multiplied by 10 plus 1, Romeo done. See you later.
And this is our friend the camel.
With a wrinkled knees.
How do you do it?